Well, hello there, Leo. It's so good to see you again. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday season. We are going to be doing your August career and money reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. I did also put up your solar year birthday, so it's for your solar year. So I put that up on the weekend, I think. So you may want to take a look at that. All right, let's get into your reading. So we have your animal spirit is koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Oh, I love that card. The energy coming out of this card is amazing. And reaching your destination, your light is shining bright. Look at all of the blue and the purple in this. I feel like you're really connecting with your intuition, especially with this koala. The third eye is really kind of focused in on there. There's this energy of, understanding that spirit has a plan. Spirit knows. You may be concerned. It's interesting because Sagittarius also have this card that, you're kind of like, well, I really just wanted to get to the castle, and there's been this winding path to get there. But this is all part of the plan. You may feel like at times, well, I don't know how that fit in. But when we're on this winding path, we have different opportunities that come to us that help us to gain a bigger perspective of the world, of ourselves, of others, of how our spiritual gifts and talents, our creative abilities can help other people. So I feel as if, it's part of, wow, they're just showing me. I did not notice this when I did the Sagittarian reading, that there's a butterfly there. This has all been part of your transformation, Leo. Really lovely. And, I feel like you're coming to this destination right here at your Leo season, your birthday season. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, the rose's kiss is on the bottom, and I want you to know that this is a sign that your deceased ancestors are coming in to help you. This is like a kiss from someone on the other side that may have passed. So this could be a grandparent, a parent, it could be a really close friend, it could be a business partner, somebody that is on the other side that is helping you at this time. Really lovely energy there. Yeah, I feel as if, okay, I feel like there's more than one person. For some of you, I feel like there's more than one person on the other side that is helping. I feel as if, if you have, it's so interesting because all three of these cards right here are filled with flowers. There's a couple of messages. The person or persons on the other side that are trying to communicate with you, I'll show you, see that has the lotus, are trying to communicate with you. They could have been somebody that enjoyed flowers or gardening, something like that. This isn't going to resonate with everybody, but it's almost like I'm getting the message to perhaps purchase fresh flowers for yourself, even from, like the grocery store or something like that. Or walk in a garden, something like that. When they're trying to connect to you around flowers. You may enjoy gardening or flowers, right? And maybe when you're in your garden or, around flowers or plants, maybe even hiking in nature or something like that. That's when they are really trying to connect to you. It's so interesting. I'm going to stay with this because they keep bringing me messages, but it's really interesting because what I'm getting with these flowers is that, how you can hold a seashell up to your ear and you can hear like the waves in the shell, right? I feel as if they are really trying to talk to you. You see how these flowers are like trumpets, or, trumpet, the horn of a trumpet. they're really trying to talk to you when you're either around flowers or wow, I just flipped. Wow, didn't turn. Yeah, Leo, they won't let the flowers go. Okay, Three of Cups. I feel like this is you celebrating. I feel like this is somebody on the other side celebrating. Yeah, okay. Well, I get, wow, this is pretty intense energy here. Okay, so what you don't understand is that there was something that you had to let go of in order for the magic to occur in your life. I feel like you have some magic coming in. But with the Devil card, there's something that you had to let go of. It could be that maybe for some of you, somebody near and dear to you passed, and you're missing them and their advice. It could have been somebody, you know, that always gave you really good advice. They want you to know, I'm sorry, I don't know why my camera's doing that. They want you to know not to worry, that they're still with you. I feel like you're missing them. You feel kind of lost in your fears because you're not really sure what to do, where to go. And then they're saying, no, you still have, you are the magician. You have the magic inside of you. Underneath that is the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you know in your own heart what it is that you want, and it's about just going after it. Now, this is your career and money sector, so I feel like it has something to do with that. You know, for some of you, somebody could have passed and left you like some inheritance money, and you're trying to decide what to do with that. You may be wanting to spend it on some way that they would have appreciated. So, I don't know, maybe they really had a love for animals and you're thinking, well, I want to take this money and do something for animals in memory of them. And they're saying, no, go after take that money. They want you to use this money to go after what it is that you want. They left it for you to, yeah, okay, why is my camera doing that? Really interesting. I mean, I know, but I do the... Yeah, so I feel like they want you to celebrate however this is, however this means, and this isn't going to resonate with everybody. But if you have come into some money, either through inheritance or, you know, even like you got insurance money or, you know, some kind of windfall, it's about go ahead and celebrate it and spend it on the way that you would like to spend it, okay? Not to worry so much about spending it on, they're saying like, or, you know, like don't buy new tires. You know, I think you're trying to spend it really responsibly, and they appreciate that, but it's like, no, go for your heart, Leo. There's something that they want you to, yeah. Endless possibilities and Nine of Cups. This is your energy right now. So even if you don't have a lump sum of money coming in, okay, it is about focusing on your Nine of Cups, understanding that there's a lot of possibilities out there for you in order to bring in your Nine of Cups. I think it's really interesting. I'm going to clarify this because I don't think you have been perhaps focused on your own happiness. You could have been focused on, you know, helping perhaps a family member or somebody that was sick for a while. You could have been focusing on being really responsible in your career and money sector. There's this energy of, yeah, I feel like the Hierophant, you know, like understanding that you have something really inside of you that is very nurturing to be able to share. The Two of Pentacles is usually about making a decision. It's about sharing, okay? Sharing your nurturing energy with others. that this is leading you onto a very lovely path going forward. Really interesting energy there, because what you're resisting is putting your work out into the world, you know, feeling the world and putting your time and energy out to a bigger arena. You're staying small. It's kind of interesting because Sag had a little bit of that similar energy of, you know, just staying too small, of not going big enough, grand enough with your ideas, because your energy is in perfect harmony. Look at how I didn't even recognize this earlier. This is a tuba, and it's, you know, got that trumpet that the flowers have. I really feel as if the Hanged Man is here too, about surrendering to the journey. I feel like you're being called to go in a certain way, but there, for some reason, you're feeling like you have to be responsible. You know, so you could have, you know, family members that you are financially supporting. Okay, maybe you have young children, or you have children, you know, older children, but they're, for some reason, they're financially, you're still financially helping them. The energy here is really incredible, because it is about embracing what it is that you want. I feel like you're getting some type of windfall, and in that windfall, you have the opportunity, you know, to either help the people that are, you know, connected to you, or to do something for yourself that you've always wanted. So this could be starting a side business, a real business, you know, that maybe you didn't want to take family money in order to start. It's kind of like, no, this is time to do that. Yeah, the Lovers, Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. King of Pentacles. It's going to bring you so much financial wealth, legacy wealth. It's okay. This is, to me, it's kind of like seed money. They're saying seed money. Like, I feel like you're getting a little bit of a windfall of money, and there's a decision that you are kind of trying to make. You know, do I spend it on my family? You know, or do I start laying the groundwork for something I want for myself on down the line? So I don't think it's really about maybe going out and buying a fancy sports car. I think there is a dream, okay? Because the castle in the sky is kind of like this dream that you have of something that you would like to create. You may not even know exactly what that is right now. Maybe right now it's, I would love to write a book. Or maybe it's kind of like, you know, I would like to start online business, okay? Whatever it is, it's kind of like taking this seed money, and say you want to write a book. Maybe you take some courses on how to write a book, right? And maybe you buy a new computer. Maybe, I don't know, you hire somebody to watch your children for a, you know, 5 hours a week or something like that, so that you'll have the time to write. It's about taking this money and using it to help laying that foundation for something that you really and truly want for yourself, instead of buying new tires for the car. It's a windfall, and the message is clear. The windfall comes to you because it's seed money for a dream you have of creating at some point in the future. So here's your advice, the Lover's card. So you could, you know, be dealing with this Gemini energy, but it's really about making choices that are good for you. And I know some of you are going to be practical and say, yeah, but those new tires are good for me too. This is good for you in your heart space. Now, I recently had to buy new tires, and okay, I felt better because I knew my car was going to drive or be safer because I had new tires, right? But there's also this energy of that really didn't help my heart at all. It was kind of like, yeah, that's something I needed to do, right? It's about understanding that this is making a choice based on what you want for your heart. It's stepping into your truth of understanding. I feel like maybe this is a truth you haven't even shared with your family and friends. I want to write a book. right? But you've kept it to yourself. It's almost like, okay, I'm choosing my own dream. I'm choosing my truth and how I want to go forward. And it brings you joy, happiness, abundance. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. By choosing your truth and choosing how to use this seed money, okay? And I'm just going to say it that way. For some of you, they're saying you could get a raise at work. And for, you know, I mean, you may need to put some of that to your family, depending on the size of the raise, or a bonus. But it's also about recognizing you worked really hard for that money. And so it's like the universe is saying you worked really hard, but we also know that you have this dream of something you'd like to create that is going to help the collective. And it may be the very first steps of that, but it is, this windfall is coming because it is seed money. All right, here's your manifestation card, visualization. Make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. Yeah, it's about starting to think about that castle, you know, and the castle represents whatever it is that you're trying to create. You know, it could be a new home or something like that, but there's something, your goal, your dream, you know, visualizing it. Starting, I feel like you really are kind of like at the beginning stages. You may just have a very vague idea. It's about putting some time and effort into creating a more detailed picture of what it is that you're trying to create. Really interesting. Yeah. Curiosity. Be spontaneous, wonder, move forward, look ahead, and stretch above your present circumstances. Yeah, and that's again why I think this windfall money is coming in for you. It's coming in because you are, for some of you, you could be very financially constrained right now, right? And this money coming in, it would be really easy for you to just make everyday life easier by taking that money, right, and putting it towards the family kitty, okay? But Spirit is saying part of this winding path has been that you have learned how to become perhaps a little bit more frugal during this time. And it's like you're doing okay living frugally, right? You're really not missing anything. Is, you know, and once again, if you get a big bonus or something and the car needs new tires and you can get new tires and also the new computer so you can start writing your book, perfect, right? But it is, Spirit does want you to know this money that is coming in is really meant to help you start on this stream. It's bringing you to a place where you are going to be able to create something that will help the collective. So yeah, they're totally backing you. Let's put it that way. Really lovely message. I'd love to hear in the comments how this might resonate with you, and I really do wish you much love and light. I do personal readings, and Leo, there is in your solar year there is a bonus, promotion code for a discount on personal readings for Leo during the Leo season. So you may want to look at that, and I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.